Previously, on Heart of the Huntress, we saw Cassie hunt her first African trophy, a large blue wildebeest bull. It turned out to be the perfect hunt, as the professional hunter, Peter, got Cassie very close to the animals, and her Musgrave 30-06 rifle did not miss the kill zone right on the shoulder of the wildebeest.
Just begun, and I got the heart of a Huntress.
With her first African trophy successfully bagged, Cassie decided to turn up the heat and take on her next hunt with her compound bow. Having traveled all the way from the USA, it was important to check the bow before going out. Stalking and hunting with a bow and arrow is a challenge, as she will only get one shot at her target with no second chances.
We're out here today with Cassie. I saw some Lechwes from the main road there, feeding on a piece of green area we plant here. So we stopped here about a kilometer from them, and we're gonna try and stalk with a bow. Shoot a red Lechwe. And we're gonna see. We don't have much light left. I think we have like an hour's light left. But we'll see how it goes now, and then we'll give it a try tomorrow morning as well. Otherwise, we'll try tomorrow afternoon to try and shoot it with a rifle. Tell us a bit more about the Lechwe. Red Lechwes are the animals originally from, I think they're originally from Botswana. And it's just a beautiful animal. They have quite big horns on them and big bodies as well. And that's a really nice, it's a gentle animal. They're not very wild, or you'll see if they run away. They don't run away far.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah. How do you feel?
I mean, bow hunting's my passion, so it's a mix of a lot of emotions. First time in Africa and bow hunting, I'm excited. Yeah, very excited.
We go through the fence because there's a furrow.
A what?
A furrow.
Oh,
A furrow with we irrigate the land.
okay.
And that furrow has a few trees on the furrow.
Okay.
So I think we must work our way
Follow
through
up
the
those trees. Okay.
The sun was already setting when the two hunters entered the bush where the Lechwe retreat to in the afternoons. These animals normally retreat into water when they feel threatened. They can't move fast on dry land and run with their heads held characteristically low. Normally, Lechwe can be found in herds of 10 to approximately 30 animals. Peter, the professional hunter, decided to stay in the brush that was already in the shade. But the Lechwe could sense them and stayed just out of range, and with a bow and all that thick bush, a shot was just not on the cards.
We made a stalk on some Lechwe, but there's so many of them. I think they're in a herd of about 30, and there's not enough cover for us. So we're about 80 yards from them now, and they're looking at us already. So we're gonna walk back. We saw two bulls by themselves, and we're gonna see if we can't get closer to those.
With the light fading fast, the hunters decided to call it a day and try again the next morning.
We're out here this morning on that same area where we were yesterday afternoon. We tried to stalk some Lechwes late yesterday afternoon, but the sun went down on us. and we're gonna try this morning to get we have the bow with us, and we took the rifle well as well, so we'll just see how it works out. The wind's quite nice coming toward us, and they like grazing into this area, so we'll go into these thorns here and then see if we get a shot with the bow. Otherwise we'll use the rifle. Yeah.
Perfect.
You excited?
Very.
That's good.
Okay.
Are you ready, ma'am?
I was born ready.
Okay.
It wasn't long before the first Lechwe appeared. With the wind blowing strong, the animals were skittish. Their continuous movement made it impossible for Cassie to get a clean shot. After a while, Peter decided to go down to the planted fields, where they saw a herd of Lechwe taking advantage of the freshly cut fodder crop. It was then that they saw him, an old ram slowly moving toward the hunters. Was this going to be the one?
Yeah! How do you feel?
Oh my gosh, that was crazy. Oh my gosh. That was awesome. I'm gonna cry. Oh my gosh. That was crazy. I had to leave the pH behind. 35.5. 35.5. When I ranged him, I was like, there's a bush in front.
I thought he was behind the bush there. Could you get an open shot on him?
Yeah. When I ranged him and there was a bush in front.
You ranged the bush?
And I thought I ranged the bush.
Yeah.
And then I was like, okay, just to make sure.
I saw you range again and I thought, just shoot.
No. And then I ranged him again and it was 35.5. Oh my gosh.
Well done, girl. Well
Thank
done.
you. Thank you.
Well done.
Peter started to look for blood, but could not find any. For a while, the situation was quite stressful.
Holy cow! Thank you.
It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful old Lechwe bull.
Look how fat his neck is. Oh my gosh.
Look where your arrow didn't pass through. It's still sitting on the,
Oh, it's right there.
just under the skin here.
Yeah.
Look how much he bled out. Come, I think he probably lied down here for a little while before he died. But there's so much blood. I think you shot him right through the top of the lungs. It's a beautiful animal. Congratulations, Cassie.
Thank you.
proud
Thank
of
you.
you.
Thank you. Thank you.
They're so good. Did we get how far? Was it 35 yards?
35 and a half yards.
Wow,
Mm-hmm.
that's amazing.
Let's do it.
I want to see where you came from. These animals originally are from water-rich areas up in Africa, like Botswana and around about there. But over the years, I don't know how long, but they've been in South Africa for a long time, and they do so well all over the country. And it's just an amazing, beautiful animal. I love this orange color on them and the black on their legs. And you can see by the look of the animal how good they do here with us. At how fat he is, and look at how fat and how big his neck is. Not fat, how big his neck is. It's a really old mature bull. If you look at his horns, you'll see it's worked off a little.
Yeah.
And you can see the scratches on his horns here from probably fighting with other bulls and fighting through fences and stuff. And the Lechwe also, they don't look like very aggressive animals, but they fight quite hectic with each other. Every now and again we pick up dead Lechwe bulls with 1 or 2 holes, and you think it's a bullet hole, but it's a horn hole.
Wow.
So they kill each other, yeah. But it's a magnificent animal. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Congratulations.
I can't believe it.
How do you feel?
Gosh, I don't even know. Oh my goodness, this is awesome. It was a dream. I told Margaret, right when I bought my plane ticket here, she said, "What's a dream animal?" And I said, I want to shoot a red Lechwe with my bow. And thank you.
With this beautiful Lechwe trophy, we come to the end of this wonderful African hunting experience with all the girls from Heart of the Huntress. Do not forget to watch all the highlights and the lows in the last episode when we say goodbye to everybody next time on Heart of the Huntress.